Hello, amazing Thrive family. April is here and it is a month of transformation. So, as we look into the second quarter of the year, as we welcome the second quarter of 2025, we want to be more intentional about how we engage with technology, how we use technology to grow ourselves as creative thinkers, and how we prepare ourselves for our future, a future that is increasingly, maybe predominantly digital. So in this month, we have a powerful theme called digital literacy. It's our digital literacy month. And when we talk about digital literacy as our theme for the month, we're looking at how to build ourselves into smart, responsible digital citizens. Because we live in an era where screens seem to dominate every part of our daily lives, from how we learn to how we consume entertainment and even how we socialize. The question is, how we use technology is going to determine whether it becomes a tool for our growth or a trap that limits us. So this month, we're going to be focusing on a number of key areas in our conversations across the different tribes within our community. We're looking at things like online safety. We're looking at how to become digitally responsible people. How can we protect ourselves from the risk of being digital citizens? And what do we mean when we say we want to become responsible digital citizens? What does things like responsible digital footprints mean, for instance? All of that is what we're going to be discussing. We're going to be looking at smart screen time, how much time we consume on screen, and we are going to be focusing a lot on digital well-being. How do we manage our time online? How do we ensure that technology serves us instead of just controlling us? We're going to be looking at digital creativity, of course, and we're going to be dealing with issues around problem solving, how we can use digital to create, to innovate, and to bring our ideas to life. We will also be looking at critical thinking skills, especially for the older members of our tribe, things like fact checking. In an era of misinformation, how do you separate truth from lies? How do you think critically about what we see and what we hear online? These are essential life skills for every young person, for every human being who is intending to be successful in the digital space, not just for teenagers, everyone navigating the digital world. So, welcome to the month of digital literacy. And hey, this month is our 30-day creativity challenge. Of course, we started this morning on the 30-day creativity challenge. We're looking at unlocking potential one idea at a time. So alongside the digital literacy focus of this month, we are also hosting that creativity challenge every day, bringing daily experiences that will ignite our imaginations, that will encourage us to solve problems and help us to think critically, think outside of the box. So each day presents with new opportunities for us to explore new ways to express our ideas. We're going to be solving real world problems. We're going to be designing things, writing things, journaling things, innovating things, essentially challenging also our limiting beliefs and everything that we think about our own abilities. Why is creativity so important? It's because the world belongs to those who can think, who can adapt, who can innovate, and who can solve problems. Whether it's in business, in leadership, or in everyday decision making, creative thinkers will stand out today and in the future. So for our parents and our teenagers, let's maximize the holiday season. We recognize that some teenagers have already begun their holidays, starting from the Salah celebrations over the weekend. By the way, Baraka the Salah, and Easter is coming in a few weeks' time. So we understand that some persons have already started holidays, and others will join us sometime in the middle of the month. It's a perfect time for us to reset. It's a perfect time for us to rest. It's a perfect time for us to develop new habits. We are also going to be reassessing our goals for the year, okay, and getting ourselves ready for the next phase of the year. Remember all of those goals you set in January. 3 months have passed. Now we are on a short break where we will reassess and reorganize ourselves and get ready for the next part of our year. So let's help everybody in this month of June use our time wisely, not just doom scrolling on the internet every day, but learning, growing, and building skills that will serve us for life. Join the conversation throughout the month of April. Share your thoughts with us. Our practical strategies that we're going to be learning, our challenges, our discussions that we're going to be having will help us keep the journey exciting. So be a part of it. Catch up on all of the lessons and join the conversation. Stay engaged. Share your experiences and questions. At the end of the day, make this month count. Let the month of April be a month of growth, a month of learning, and a month of creativity. And on that note, I will see you.